SFM Productions is proud to present our very own Private Idaho. Brought to you by the wonderful people over at Main Street Music of Pocatello, Idaho. Your everything music store. SFM Clothing. Clothing for musicians. SickFaceMusic.com. A wonderful resource for aspiring musicians. This week's episode is also brought to you by E-Wing Archery. Starring G1 Tree and members from the Opskametrists. On this week's episode, we'll be showing you how to make stuffed potatoes, and we'll also be doing an interview with the Opskametrists following a live show in southeast Idaho. Check out great music here at Main Street Music in Pocatello, Idaho. SFM Clothing. Clothing made for musicians. Our sections. What we want to do is we want to set a depth on the knife so that when we core it, we don't core all the way through the potato. We're going to leave a cup, so to speak. So we're going to go about that deep. And once we have that core cut, what we're going to do is we're going to just insert the knife in one spot. We're not going to actually cut through the entire potato. We're going to find our depth there. We're going to place it in an angle so we're able to cut the entire core out. Just kind of slide your knife in there. Make sure it's angled towards the top. And without going completely through the potato, we're going to just twist it in that core. And what we should be able to do is we should be able to take that core out and still leave the bottom of that cup. So now we have 2 potato cups ready to be filled with our Northwest stuffing, which I'm going to show you how to make here in just a second. So I've gone ahead and prepared everything that we're going to need for the stuffing. We have some finely diced green peppers, some bread, or panko if you prefer, a mixture of garlic, salt, and parsley, some pre-cooked salmon. Of course, being in the Northwest, you can substitute that with crab or any other meat that you'd like, a little bit of milk, and some finely diced mushrooms. I usually prefer morel mushrooms if you can find them. And we're going to go ahead and mix all this together and stuff our potatoes. Go ahead and just throw it all into a container, mix it all together. Real nice and blended. Go ahead and take your potatoes and throw all the stuffing that you can in there. Feel free to pack it down tight. I like to top mine off with a couple slices of cheese. And then you can finish it off by capping it back with the original potato tops. And then we're going to go ahead and place these on an oven sheet. And then place them in our preheated oven at 350 degrees for an hour. Okay, so it's been about an hour, so we're going to go ahead and pull these stuffed potatoes out here. And they look excellent. And I like to serve mine with the side of wild asparagus. You can of course substitute that for whatever you have locally available. But there you have it, the famous stuffed potato.
Music here with the members of Opskametrists, one of the better ska bands I think I've ever seen. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Dave, the drummer. Music here with the Opskametrists. Make sure you check them out online and make sure you catch one of their shows. Guys, Scott, I've seen